Less than 24 hours now until Jeremy Pruitt's first home game with Tennessee.
Yeah, to get you set for game time, the host of the Sports Source, John Pennington, sat down with our own Mark Whiteman for a look at what you can expect tomorrow.
All right, the first game of the Jeremy Pruitt era not going according to plan in the eyes of the Vol fans, but Tennessee comes home to Neyland. Jeremy Pruitt's first time running out of the tee this weekend. You got ETSU, longtime Tennessee assistant Randy Sanders coming in. And I've neglected to mention John Pennington here with me, host of the Sports Source, as we get ready to preview another season of Tennessee football. John, it's not if you win this game, it's how you win this game. What do you think we'll see this weekend?
I think you'll see improvement across the board, or at least you should. When you schedule a team that's in the FCS level and is not even a good FCS team. And this is a team that trailed Mars Hill last week and then beat them 28-7. This is not a great FCS program. They're in their fourth year. It's understandable. That's no knock on ETSU. If you're going to play a team like this, you should look like the Philadelphia Eagles. You've got 3 layups in your non-conference games, and this is the chippiest chip shot of the 3 layups. So Tennessee should look better in all phases on both sides of the ball come Saturday.
What concerns you the most in that game against West Virginia, and the one area you think needs the most improvement?
Well, I will go with the line of scrimmage on both sides. I thought your offensive line was spotty at times. Even though Tim Jordan had a great game, he looked good. He hit the hole faster than Ty Chandler was. I think that helped mask some of the issues they were having on their offensive line. There's been a lot of talk that they got better in the second half. Maybe they were still giving up a lot of penetration up the middle, guard, center guard, and now you take Brandon Kennedy out of the mix, out for the year. They didn't take a lot of deep shots down the field. Is that because they didn't feel they could protect Jarrett Garantano long enough to let him throw deep down the field? Defensive line on the other side of the ball, we know you've got a very young secondary. You need to see some sort of pressure on the quarterback this week. This is an East Tennessee State team that gave up 3 sacks to Mars Hill. Tennessee should be all over their quarterback this week. You win in the trenches in this league. Tennessee has to improve along the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you learned that day one. You win and lose in the trenches. Bookmakers expecting a blowout this weekend. I'm sure you're going to be able to say the same thing next weekend. Is there anything that you can see as Tennessee plays these first 2 home games over the next 2 weeks that will leave you feeling confident about the team as they approach SEC play?
I would guard against false confidence these next 2 weeks. Even if they look gangbusters, I'm still going to want to see it against an SEC foe, just because you're punching down. Blow these guys out. If there's any doubts coming out of Saturday, you got issues.
All right, ETSU coming up 4 p.m. on Saturday, and you can always catch John Pennington and his entire panel of analysts Sunday morning, 11 a.m. right here on WATE for the Sports Source. John, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you both.